A Private Little War, Star Trek, the original series, season 2. Let's talk about this episode using my space system. Fits in with Star Trek. Story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2's the best. I'm going to give the storyline a 2. I actually really like this idea. So what we have here is this alien planet. Checks the boxes, alien planet, problem solved. All the characters have stuff to do. Alien planet. They were peaceful. It was Eden, blah, blah, blah. Kirk and guys showed up. There's guns. They've got flintlock guns. What the heck is going on? Well, one tribe's got them and one tribe don't got them. What is going on here? Well, it's the Klingons, those evil Klingons. They're given weapons, or they're teaching them how to make weapons. So they're advancing one tribe, not the other. So the other tribe's getting destroyed. Kirk shows up, and the dilemma is, what are we going to do about this? Because it's been contaminated. So the prime directive is off the table. It's already been contaminated. Do we just let it play out and let that other tribe kill everybody? Do we arm them or make them better? Kirk decides to give the equal amounts of guns and the style of gun to the weaker side. Now, Kirk has a friend on that tribe, who he had known from before. So, but he doesn't make them stronger. He's going to make them all equal. It's interesting. There's some good back and forth on this topic. I'm not really sure what the right answer is. It's kind of a really crappy situation. They can't develop naturally if one side was given advanced weapons. I don't know. So it was a good story. It was actually thought provoking. So I really enjoyed the storyline of that. The pacing, though, I'm going to give it a 1.5. I feel that after that premise, they explored a little bit, and then it kind of gets into, this woman, the tribe's wife, she wants better weapons, and she grabs a phaser, and it just starts to be a little bit more about her, which I guess is part of the story, and it is interesting. She is a cool character, which I'll get to the characters in a minute. I wasn't bored or anything like that, but I wanted a little bit. I actually wanted more dialogue with kind of figuring out what to do, but still 1.5 out of 2. I like the pacing. It's fine. Everything was good. Story's good. The artistry, I'm gonna give the artistry a 1. The tribes people are just like they've got goofy wigs and that's it. They didn't really try to make them any different than anything else. They're literally just guys in torn shirts and goofy wigs. The reason I am giving it a 1, though, is it got that monster in it. And he's a really neat monster, that white monster with the spikes and the horn. He's one of I would say the most iconic monster, I guess, would definitely be the Gorn. Everybody knows the Gorn. But this guy, I don't remember his name. He's pretty neat. I think he looks really cool. He's probably an awesome figure. If they did, they're doing Star Wars black figures, those big ones. If they did Star Trek black version or whatever, that'd be really cool. It'd be I don't know. It'd look like a good Star Wars creature thing. So I bet you it would look really good as a good figure. So I thought that was really neat. The rest of it's just like a tribe thing. So it looks okay. Characters, I'm actually gonna give it a 1.5. I like the characters here. Our leads, of course, are great. Lots to do. Good dialogue between them. Great performances. All that stuff. I liked the girl. She was interesting because she's trying to kind of look out for herself and make her tribe better. But then when she sees that the other tribe is there, she actually goes to them, steals a phaser, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna make you guys powerful. And then she does get attacked, which is pretty. It is a bit scary when she gets attacked, and then of course she gets the guys come, but she dies anyway, and you're like, oh, that was actually pretty scary. You're like, oh shit, she's dead. What the hell? That drove our buddy, who was like a pretty bland character. He's a man of peace, and I appreciate that, but that kind of drove him off the edge a little bit. So I do like all the characters are pretty good. The other tribe, the Klingon, and they didn't do a lot. So I can't give it a full 2 out of 2, but Kirk's guys, of course, they're great. The heroes, the tribe leader, he's pretty good. The girl's really good. The evil tribe and the Klingon, and they're just there to be there. Not much is really developed with them. So otherwise, though, really, really good. For the enjoyment factor, I'm actually going to give it a 1.5. I do like this episode. I'm not like, it's not a slam dunk. I'm not like, oh my God, you got to watch this one like right now. Great idea, good premise, executed pretty well, pretty damn good. It doesn't have that edge of your seat, like, I don't know what the hell's going to happen, kind of a thing. But man, it's still a fun one. So I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's a solid episode. That's all I can say is really good. If you like my space system, please like the video, consider subscribing, and check out Clobberin Time's channel. Saturday Night Star Trek. Every Saturday they do 4 episodes of Star Trek, and they really talk about them in depth. So check those guys out. That's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Until next time.